Hello, how are you doing? It's Mar, I'm talking to you from Japan. I founded an animation company here and today I'm streaming earlier than I said. So usually we do streams every Wednesday at my 1 p.m. In Tokyo it's 1 hour earlier, a bit more. And that's because usually we stream things that are the work I have to do anyway for the studio. Like we are like 6 right now in a team of the current project and I have to stream some things. I mean, I have work to do and some things I can stream, other things are a spoiler and things I cannot share yet. So today I have various things to do and the ones I have to do first are things I can share. So I'd rather start earlier and then at 1, which is the time I promised I would be here, I would still be here streaming. So if people join us later, still should be fine. Worst case, you always have the video both on Twitch, on YouTube, and on YouTube. Ooh, Porky's on YouTube today. Oh, he's going live as well. Nice, nice. Good luck in your stream then. Okay, let me present a bit what we're doing today. Today we're working on correcting in-betweens from someone on our team. I mean, it's mostly, it's all done. It's just like tiny things like the arm, for example, that here it's fine, but then here it gets like too wide, like very, very tiny things. And then we'll go directly and I will keep creating keyframes for another cat that I want to finish today. Good morning, Ramon. How is it going? So did I do 2 streams last week? I'm not sure. How has it been? Like, I think I haven't been streaming until like for a whole week right now. Okay, let me pour some tea for myself. Have a tea story today, by the way. This will be so hot. Okay, today's tea is... Oh, it smells good. The extra cinnamon. Are you a tea person or a coffee person? Not that you cannot drink. I mean, you can drink both or you can hate both, but if you have to choose between one of them, tell me. Let me see, is the chat on Twitch working? Yes. In the beginning, I'm always like looking at that direction to make sure that everything logistic-wise is working. I'm pretty sure you can hear me, everything's nice. No one is saying, oh, I cannot hear you, me. I'm working on something related as we speak, of course. Nice. Yeah. So this will be fun today. I'm not in like super energy mood, but more of in a chill state. I've been having like tough, push hard days lately because I was not feeling super well last week. So when I was somewhat well, it was like, okay, let's do this. So when I recovered, I pushed very hard, which was yesterday and the day before. And today I'm like, my rest again. Like I didn't have like a full weekend because I was working through all of it. Then Monday, Tuesday tough. So today I kind of will be productive, but like at your own speed with my own pauses and everything. So it'll be nice. I prefer hot chocolate. Oh yeah, that's a nice choice. I love it. Yep. Yeah, hot chocolate is a thing. I need to find a way to make myself hot chocolate that doesn't hurt my stomach at some point. I mean, usually it hurts me because it's the dairy. I don't handle well like a full cup of pure dairy and then the chocolate in it, and I don't like it watery, so maybe I'll try another milk someday and put some cocoa powder on it. I'll try things. That's a good reminder. It's quite a winter beverage. I mean, winter, North Hemisphere, it's the cozy time. Okay. So, let me work from the middle first. Yeah. Yeah, I have nice stories today. Like nice, cozy stories. Okay. So, like here, this arm was too thick. It is fine. That's fine. Yeah, and this one is like, whoa, dude, you've been working out. Which means with a little bit this. It's tiny corrections I need to do. Hope you enjoy the crazy thing of pinks and purples and greens. Like, it's basically this guy in a very slow motion. He's moving the hand forward. That's basically it. So, and I created the in-betweens like 1 and 24, and then our teammate Zionis created this 7, 3, 13, 19, and now the next step, now that I checked that, it's time to create all the rest. So it will be nice. How are you? Anyone else watching? What do you like? Coffee? Tea? Hot chocolate? What's your like hot beverage these days? Oh my god, it's too hot. I will burn myself. I'll drink water instead. Oh. Nice. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else I want to create? I think so. I think that, yeah. All these have this shiny part in the lips, except of this one. So, oops. Layer, am I in the correct layer? I was not. I was not even with the pencil one. Okay, yeah. The eyes are fine. What we're missing is shine in the eye, and I think we will have it. Okay, so let me add that. Let's have it like red. In my head today I have Doremi. Oh, Yamajo Doremi, have you seen it? It's like a children anime, magical girl type, quite old. I mean, I watched it when I was a child. What's 24? What happened to, 24 is here, I see. Okay, let me put this here, down. What's this background thing? What is this? Yeah, I know what it is. Okay, don't mind that. Let's make a new layer in green. Yep. Good. Let's try not to sing. This time if I sing it, I do know the lyrics and it's in Catalan. It will be very fun. It's a bit of a sad song. I mean, it's adorable, it's cute. Oh, okay. Hey Samster, how are you doing? How is your day? I find animation to be very complicated to me, but enjoy watching your creativity. You're very talented. Thank you, Ramon. Quick reminder now that more people is joining in into platforms. I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, and I was supposed to be on an hour from now, but right now I'm working on the things I can share. It's not spoilers, so I decided to go on earlier, and then hey Zionis, nice to have you here. I think you see what I'm working on right now. So yeah, I decided to join earlier to make sure that I'm here for the longest time, and I will be here at 1 still, so it's still like as promised at 1 I'm streaming. It's just not the start of the stream. Oh, let me see chat stuff. Yeah, I need to be careful with the chat because there's a lot, like the team right now, the 6 of us, almost all of us are working right now on like different cuts, and I really need to be pending that everyone's flowing well. So I'm really pending on Discord and other things we do. Okay. Nice. Okay, it wasn't related the Discord message, but good. Okay. Okay, so basically I've added this green shine thing because it's green, I colored this wrong. Good. So we have this green shiny thing now. We corrected the arm a bit. It looks better now. Yeah. And I think that's it. Oh, I saw something missing. Okay. See observe this area. We have two faults, 0, 2, 0, like 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. So let's correct that. This one. Also the line here. Oops, what is this? Line here is very thick. So, ooh, yay. Then maybe here it should be a bit more thick still. Good job in there. Next would be this one. If anyone has questions, wants to share their day, please feel free. It would be nice. It would be nice. You're right. It's fine. That's my job. Like I'm the one who's supposed to be correcting. Like don't worry. You did a great job with this one. Really, it's difficult to have the patience sometimes. Like when it looks easy, actually is when sometimes you do more mistakes, like stupid mistakes. Like this one, like from here to here, this barely action, right? And then it's classical to miss like tiny things and like make it look smooth. Like for example, right now the face is much better, but there's still like from 1 to 7 it looks like the head is going back, but then it's so well done from 7 to 24 that it should be fine, because in here, and because I know that he's a bit scared, it actually fits a bit the mood, that's why I didn't say anything, but yeah, it's good in general. And like look at these legs, like, it must be so annoying to animate this leg. I know it, that's the animation we need, but right. One of the indie project I was character designer on got announced today. Ooh, congratulations, that's nice. That's so nice, congratulations. Why don't you share it in our Discord? Or here actually. Samster. I'm gonna start drawing, and once I get good and hot affiliate, I'm gonna raise 2,000 for a mobile studio. Whoa! Whoa, good luck! Very good, like, much good luck for you. I really wanna drink my tea. Okay, so tea talk, a bit of tea talk. Look at what I got! I don't have like Christmas decorations of anything, but look at this cute thing. Wait, let me check that you can see it. I mean, I have this cute like parade. It's like my light is making it shine. Like it's like a bag of teas. There's like a countdown for Christmas. Ugh, it doesn't focus. Oh well. It says countdown for Christmas, and then you get like one different tea every day, and it's so cute. It's an Austrian product actually. I got it in Tokyo Station the other day, and I don't have much decoration or anything, but this is so fun. And today is a very flowery, like fruity tea. I'm not a super fan of fruity teas, that's why I saw that it includes cinnamon, like a spice. So I added extra cinnamon, like my own cinnamon, and now it should be amazing, but I cannot drink it yet. You can show it if you'd like. Yeah, sure. I see. Did you share it? Yeah, I see. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So Porky here he's part of the team, and he's telling us on YouTube that one of the projects he's been doing characters design on has been announced finally. And this is it. Let me see. This is the tweet. This is the project. And this is cool. Yeah, water and thing like, oh, marine, adventure-ish, fantasy, I'm guessing. Yeah, fantasy adventure series, that's cool. Congratulations! Ooh, congratulations to our Porky. Oh, I don't see my screen! Okay, now you see my screen because I was talking about tea. So yeah, he's working in this project. He's done the character design, I understand, and that's so cool. I mean, what he did is particular. He also shared that. Is this? Hello, Benjamin. How are you doing? So we're sharing right now. Where is it? Okay, there you go. So we're sharing right now one of our teammates' work, Porky, and he's done the character designs for this project, the Adventure Fantasy project. Looks so cool. Let me see. Am I sharing what I want? I have too many windows open right now, so to tell me on chat if everything is confusing. Yes, I'm streaming. So and thank you very much. I mean, this art style particularly from Porky. It's from one of our stuff. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch right now, but we do have like many Twitch fun stuff. Like we're targeted to Twitch right now, so we have like commands and stuff like that to make it fun. Yeah. Okay, so we have this character. This one is cool. So variated. Like they're so different one to the other. I love that. Lots of expressions. Makes it easy for the animator. That's nice. Congratulations, Porky. Okay, we're back to our little animation now. I think that's all I wanted to correct. I'm checking the other details. So what I'm doing is, like, you will see me repeat and repeat and repeat the animation, but I'm looking at very specific parts. Like, let's check this area. Let's check this area. Let's check this. Let's check this. So to make sure that everything's fine, and then we can continue animating. So just don't mind me this going up and up. Okay, the face is definitely doing well. So is all the patients with the facial hair. Whew. The hand is fine. Yeah, maybe the finger goes a bit like stiff up, but it should be, yeah, it's fine. There's no more folds forgotten. Good, the back side of the shirt is there. Let's see the shoes now. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! There, look at this. Look at this line. This line. It's here, and it's here. It's not there. Woohoo! Okay. See, it is important. There you go. It should be here. At the end of the trouser. Let's see if it looks fluid. Yeah, actually it's too big. It's more like this. Aha. And I think that's it. Okay, so the next thing we will do is fix the memos, and then we will give it to the staff so they can continue. So technically this, I wanted to give this task to William, but the next task for Zionist is not ready. Another task I wanted to give Zionist, which means that because it's still not the 6th and William is still busy, I will give this back to Zionist. Surprise! Sorry. To continue with this, so step 2 will be please do the in-betweens, let's say, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 16 and 20, 22. 22, right? Deadline. There is this here in this chat on YouTube actually. So you do animation, would be nice to have some music in the background. Yeah, so basically I founded a studio of animation in Tokyo this year. We're 6 right now, and we take commissions from musicians or indie filmmakers that need like short, like 3-minute-ish sort of clips. Like we create like the storyboard, the character design, and like put it together and so on. And the reason why I don't have music is because I have the experience in other live streams where I love the live streamer or I love what they're doing, but then I got anxious and annoyed because the type of music makes me nervous or makes me sad or so on. So what I decided is like, so far I have no music, so you can choose any other music, just put like any like other background YouTube thing or whatever, if your internet connection allows it to have it. So I know it sounds boring, but then it's like craft your own experience sort of thing. So yeah, that's why. And I hope you like my animations. Yep, and it's Clip Studio. Concentration noises. Can you request a song? The issue is that, do you own the copyright of the song? I also want to be careful that yeah, another reason I don't have music is because I don't want the headache of thinking, is this music okay for live streams? I am in a service where I can get songs, but they're like very short. Like I get their licenses. But yeah. And Gorix Nunes, thank you very much. The deadline will be... Okay, so today is Wednesday. Wait, my calendar. My calendar is still in November. Look at this cute calendar, I think. Please, puppies. Okay, so in November we had a puppy. In December we will have a kitty. It's kitty time in my calendar. I usually have one in my computer with all the dates and everything, but when I want to check deadlines, I just like through my head, see the days, nothing like, we have a kitty now. Ooh. So if anyone guessed, yeah, I love animals. In case anyone left. Oh, I see you are being careful regarding the MCA. Yeah, I mean, of course. I know, right? Kitties. About music, please, anyone, just enjoy your own music in any other channel, so you have both me and the music, or just the music if you're tired of me, which could be. I'm not forcing anyone to stay. So, deadline. I know I'm not so productive in these streams, and I get to one topic to the other, but that's the socializing point, right? We're productive, like we're still doing things though. So we're in the second today. Yeah, I guess by Saturday that will make sense, because on Saturday I can check it. So yeah, the 5th, and then it will be perfect with William. I will give him the rest. December 5th. Since you're in the chat, you can tell me if this is too tough. So you will have another 1, 2, 3, 4 in betweens of this. If this is too tough, let me know. Meow. Meow. So, who in the chat has cats? I know a few of you do have like pets. Who has pets in the chat? Let me know. I know one of you at least that has one cat. At least one cat. Can I drink the tea already? Oh yeah. I can taste my lipstick cream, which is lavender. Put too much of it because I was hurting from the cold. But I think that is good. It's nice. I usually don't enjoy much fruity teas. I like more like spiced or herbal, but that is good. I had a stray cat, now she left. Oh, I see. Stray cats are fun, like they have like their own like joy. And they have fun like going around the house and so on. We also have like 2 stray cats that we pet almost daily. they come for cuddles. We don't give them food like the other neighborhood ladies take care of them and bring them to the bed, and I mean they're very well taken care for stray cats. Like they have like vaccines and castrated and everything. And for me and my husband, they come to us for cuddles, like meow to us, and if we are trying to live in a rush to like to go somewhere, they will like meow and put them in front of you, like give me my cuddles. They're so cute. I will never complain about that. Ramon says, I have 3 cats and 2 dogs. Wow! Yeah, I think you said that. That's so awesome. I hope they all get along. Have a bird. Oh, Porky has a bird? Oh, I see. Wait, let me... I think there's a lot in the chat which I love, but let me go in order. Okay, Zina say, I appreciate you not playing music in live streams. I typically already have my own music playing, although I don't mind the music in Porky's streams because he has good taste. See, that's the thing, that there's some streamers that I also listen to and I love their music as well, and then that's why I continue going to them. Like Porky's one of them. Then there's Debbie Cat, for example. I love their music, like the music they play. But then there's other streamers I will not mention because I don't know, just in case it gives bad publicity, but I don't like the music they play, or like they have, for example, like they have jazz, and I can't handle jazz. I'm so sorry, it makes me nervous. It puts me in a very bad mood emotionally over time. Like in the beginning it's fine, but like if I go to a coffee shop which has jazz and so on, after like 1 hour I'm like, I'm like uneasy, and it's because of the music. The place might be wonderful and the coffee is delicious, and that's my experience. Yeah. Okay, stray cat, birds, dogs. Oh my god, we have a huge, nice family of pets. I have a super cute bird that squeaks. Sounds noisy and cute. More like a mouse than a bird. That being said, the cat, one of the stray cats, sounds like a little bird. Like he has like a sort of thing. Like it sounds very similar to what I did. I actually have a good mimic of her sounds. Like are you is this a cat? So it's very cute. Like she also meows, but sometimes like it's so cute. Mickey Mouse likes to walk on ground, not flying. Wow. So you really have a mouse bird. It's nice. Okay, where are you from? I'm from Barcelona, from Spain, but I've been living in Tokyo for 6 years now. Alright, so if this is fine, I will upload it for Xenius so he can continue. Oops, version 5. Okay, now you'll see just me like hello, because I have to like put things on Drive. We work with basically Drive and Discord for team organization. Oh, where am I? There you go. You cannot see my screen now, right? Because it's a huge mess. I mean, no spoilers, I think, but a huge mess. Okay, where am I? Sammy, it's why? Yeah, this project is for Sammy. It's for rap music, actually. But I mean, I cannot say anything about the song specifically. I will say I like it very much, and it's our first rap musician commission. If you're in YouTube, I think you will have a link to his YouTube channel, actually, from our musician. Let me think for a moment so I don't spend too much time here. Dark, C7, and then is version 3/1 version 5. Alright, so Dionis, there's your next task. Let me note it in our project that I assigned it to you and the date. Step 1 and 2. Step 1 done, and step 2 by December 5th. Okay, good. And now we'll do it in the Chinese color. so I know that it is assigned. We're still well on time. Okay, let me get back to the stream. Have you tried Toon Boom? Not really, not yet. I'm very happy with Clip Studio, and I know that it's industry standard tool. So far we're working on Clip Studio, and everyone has been very happy with adapting to it from another tool, or just like starting to learn it. So I'm not having like other like compatibility issues so far. How is it? Have you tried? Ramon, Mara, my cats and dogs do get along, and they'll love me. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Hey Abel, how are you doing? Everyone says this, but having a cat myself, I can't say I'm a fan of wild and stray cats. Some Pukeko used to live at my dad's barnyard until a stray wiped them all out. What's a Pukeko? It's like an animal? So basically a stray cat made something terrible to another animal. That's the cycle of life. Oh, that's a lovely bird. I just googled what this Pukeko is. That sounds so cute. Wow, and it looks big. I cannot see many pictures where I can really see the size, but it looks quite big, like a duck. Ew. Really, I just see nature. I'm trying to look somewhere, okay, where I can guess the size. Wait, I see a sheep. Okay, that's a lovely bird. I see. I'm sorry. I mean, this is also true nature of life. Like, we're happy because the stray cats, one of them, the other one is very lazy, actually patches the mouses. But if you're a mouse lover, then that's not very fun. Speak up. Oh, he turned to YouTube. No, I'm not an artist, but I know some peeps who use it. I see. Let me see. I need to activate the light table. So this cat, let me show it to you for a moment. So you see what I'm working on. We're working in a very anxious guy, right? Here's the animation. Possibly Clip Studio will not show you the right timing because it lags. It's much slower than it actually is, and then it skips things, but basically it's something like this. Yeah, Toon Boom is industry standard in the US. Yeah, so there's like it depends on the studio really. Like Toon Boom, Clip Studio are from the big ones. Harmony as well, I think. I don't know about Adobe Animate, like it sounds so big when Adobe pitches it, but I know no studios using it really, because it's like the new Flash thing, so it's more about motion graphics. Not very sure. All good, nice watching this live. I'm happy to have you here, Abel. I'm getting more used to Clip Studio, but I'm wondering if there is a way to change smoothing. Smoothing? What part of it? Like, if you mean... I would have some motion graphic tools where even if I have to redraw on it, like for example this cat, at some point you could just like use motion graphics, the computer, to do the in-between, and then you just like draw on it and kind of correct the things. As far as I know, Clip Studio doesn't have that. I also don't want it to look like super computery, so I wouldn't do it for the full thing, but like some specific areas where it's like too much. Like slow motion cuts, like oh my god. I want to spend the team's effort somewhere else maybe. But it's worth it, like if we want this cut and this is the way to do it, that's it right now. Porky says, I'm getting more used to Clip Studio, but yeah, wait, I already read that. I know what correction, CSV, but is there a smoothing option? I don't know. I'm not sure now. My opinion is good to get used to different kinds of tools than just sticking to one. Adobe After Effects of it. Yeah. I mean, I also know Adobe After Effects. I use Premiere. Like I use many software, but for animation somehow I got to Clip Studio Paint. At some point, most likely I'll try. I want to try Toon Boom, and I want to try something with 3D because I haven't done it in a very long time. And at some point, the animation studio will need for sure some 3D integrations, and I want to know how it works so I can better ask other people to like join the team and actually do something cohesive. Like it's good that the managers have at least a basic foundational understanding of what's going on, in my opinion. So that's true. Yeah, Blender is something that they say it's very intuitive. I tried 3D Studio Max, but it was a long time ago. Okay, so let me get prepared. I think we're already 13. Okay, so we'll do this in between. Why can't I see? Ah, there you go. So I have a bit of the link of where I want things, and then it's a very easy in between where we just have the character like going up, like inhaling, and he's inhaling higher than in previous loops. So the arms are down, but for the face right now I'm just doing the linear in between of two other frames using the light tables. It's quite chill to do in a stream. You can do that while talking, I hope. So let's go to it. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, they said so that Blender is improving a lot. Thank you very much for the advice and your opinions, Benjamin. It's not just the cycle of life. Pukeneko are native, while stray cats are an invasive species there. Oh, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. New Zealand's birds aren't equipped to deal with them. All the Pukeneko populations are stable. Okay, I'm happy to know that it's not an endangered species. But yeah, it's right, like invasive species, I think. A single cat wiped out an entire species of native bird when it got on an island. Oh no. A single cat? That's a very hungry cat. My god, I'm so sad to hear about that. Oof. Hey, Two Frames, happy to have you here. I know a guy who does pixel art for a game he's working on. Ah, cool. Cool. Pixel art looks so much simpler than it actually does, I'll tell you that. I tried it before and it's so tricky, like, oh my god, I need to blend these shapes together, but one pixel here and it looks so fat, one pixel here and I cannot fit in. It's such a tricky thing to do. So admiration to your friend Benjamin, or well, the guy you know. I mean, before becoming an animator, I did for a long time I thought I would be an illustrator or a comic artist, so I'm familiar with many styles of illustration. I try a lot. If you would see my portfolio of illustration, there's a lot of different styles. Like you would have like the most pure-ish anime and manga style, then like super European, almost cartoony, realistic, pixel, video game like, a lot. So this resonates with me. Okay, so here's the face, which is a bit thick for drama and impact. You seeing my screen and listening to me, yeah, should be fine. How are you doing, Two Frames? What are you working on today? So happy I put the heater on today already. It's getting to that point when extra layers are too much, like I cannot move with so many layers. And for the stream I don't want to have like a lot on and then blanket because it's difficult to move and everything. Oh, so much better. I hope that wherever you are, you're in a good temperature. Dun dun. Let me see if there's things I wanted to mention today. For sure. So as I was mentioning earlier, I'll repeat it again because we have no new people. So basically, today we were supposed to start at 1 p.m. Japanese time. That's and we started an hour earlier. So at 1 we'll still be here. But it's simply because today what we're working on is something that I can share. And as soon as I finish this, the next cats I'm working on and I have to work on today cannot be shared. That's why we started earlier. We had a notification. What happened? Ooh, something happened. Oh, we've had a donation from Zuzux. Thank you very much. The note says, "Hey Mar, what horror animes do you like?" And thank you, Benjamin, for following. You're unblocking the gifts. We have self-made gifts that we are actually rough animation, rough keyframes for the project that you see below here. Wait, this area that says our work, return the favor. Okay, so I've been asked something in the donation note that says, what horror animes do you like? Okay, I'm not very fan of horror as a genre, horror movies or animes or so on, but I've seen some that get to the horror vibe. Let me think. Not horror exactly, but I've watched Tokyo Ghoul and I like the first 1-2 seasons. I don't know if that counts as horror, but I wouldn't say it's fun to watch. I mean, it's a bit gore. It's gore, I think, is it in English? Then there is oh, what was the name of that one? Something Diary. Mirai Nikki? Oh, what was the name of that? I wouldn't say that's also like horror, but it has this vibe of just death and creep thing. Mirai Nikki, I think. Yeah, like Future Diaries. How is it translated in English? Yeah, Future Diary. This one. And I enjoyed a lot the manga. I must say, the girl is so creepy. I don't know, I think I've watched something else and I cannot relate now. But I'm not such a fan of the genre. Let me go back to the chat. Working on a commission, painting a desert background. There you go, 2 frames, good luck. A desert background. They're not as easy as it sounds. Like in desert type of backgrounds, I found like when I've done it, the key is really the illumination, like the light, how you do light to express how hot the place is. Okay, so the nose is inhaling top, so we'll make the nose going up, like closer to this frame. Yeah, that's the time where I start mimicking my own characters. Shoo! Anyway, let me show you again, like for newcomers, I want to show you the animation. Let me save. Save! Okay, reminders, healthy reminders for everyone. If you're working, save your file, have a backup. Liquids, blink, stretch. Okay. Oh, thank you for following. Tokyo Ghoul, yep, gore. Yeah, it's kind of gore. Mirai Nikki, Future Diary, thank you very much. I was talking about it and I didn't check the chat because there was a lot piling up. Yuno's crazy, that's one of the main characters of Mirai Nikki. It's really crazy, but I really like the manga. I'm not super happy with it personally, and I'm not saying it's I'm not saying completely like it's bad because I know about how scripts should work and they didn't close the loop or anything like that. Just personally it doesn't end how I wanted it to end, like totally personal. So I do still recommend it if you're a fan of the genre. But I enjoyed it. It was really inventive in many ways. Like, I like these animes if they're are an horror type, and I follow them usually is because they have some sense of like intelligence. They're like Death Note. I love Death Note. I wouldn't say it's a horror anime, but it also has this like one character trying to think better than the other and anticipating move. Like Mirai Nikki is a lot of that because they have like phones and they can check what will happen. Like their phones are telling them what will happen in the future, and then they have to act on it. But other people is also having like some sort of like future related clues about what's going to happen, and they have interacting knowing that the others know. It's crazy. It's not as difficult as it seems, but I like that type of like smart thinking animes. I've completed watching Black Clover until now. I've completed watching Black Clover. I've heard about it. Let me see one more. Black Clover. Let's see if with the images I can remember. Black Clover, this one I haven't checked it. I don't know about it. I mean, I've seen this character around. I mean in Japan I have anime all around, even if I'm not traveling much now. I don't know, is it, do you recommend it to me? What genre is that? Still waiting for other episodes. I see. The horror anime I like is Paranoia Agent. Yeah, I've heard about it as well. Nice. I'm looking at desert references to get an idea of what colors I want to use. Wait, there's another character in Black Clover called Juno. I see. Black Clover is shonen. I see. Thank you. Let me see the status of the chat. Yeah, everything is going well. I'm so happy that we're having nice donations and nice new followers, and we're having a nice chat. And also I'm painting. It's slowly, but I'm moving forward. Yeah, we'll finish this today. I'm just missing 2 more keyframes, and then I will assign it to the stuff. Probably Sid this time. So right now in the team we're 6 for this project. Isn't it amazing? We have 2 volunteers, which are like training for like future jobs as freelancer, and we have a guest animator in that sense like Porky Boy. He's working only in one cut, but still he's well in the project, an important cut. And then we have 2 more animators and the background artist. It's very cool. And if everyone goes well, because we're friends, I'm meeting the background artist on Christmas Day. Yay! We barely meet, I mean, pandemics and stuff, but it's not as dangerous as the news report in Japan. Really. Like, if you compare it with other places, like, you keep seeing like, oh no, the cases are going up in Japan again. It's like, have you seen Europe? Have you seen the numbers in many other countries that are really struggling? And still, that doesn't mean we can just do whatever we want. We need to keep things going well. Okay, let's stop talking about the pandemic. I think everyone is a bit tired of it. Important topic, but okay, this is not the line how I want it. All Satoshi Kon works are great. His storyboards are incredibly detailed too. It's like he makes the layouts in the storyboards already. Good stuff. Yeah, the storyboards of Kakoshi Kon are crazy. I've seen them, and he's also very good at like timing. Like in the storyboard, you already like time how many seconds, like, or frames will each cut take, and then if you watch the movie, like, it really matches. It's so good. I'm not a very fan of Satoshi Kon movies because the genre again doesn't give me like very good vibes, and I don't want to spend time watching things I know I will not enjoy. After I watch like 1-2 of that director, and I know I got, okay, this is the quality and so on. Unless I really want to do more research, I will not see more, but from what I've seen, it's amazing. It's great. I'm just not a fan of the genre. Shonen is what is commonly attributed to battle manga like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. Exactly, yeah. Shonen literally means boy. It's like manga for boys, like teenage years. but actually kids watch that and adults watch that and girls watch that. So it's just the like how they categorize it. Like the main target is supposed to be like teens, basically. Okay, something like this. And we're going more up. Like this is not a perfect linear in between. This is the highest point actually on inhale for this character. That's why you may see me doing things a bit oddly. That's why I'm doing the keys, because this is not a linear that I can just like assign, but we're still doing character work here. Okay, so now that we've done the face, oh no, we're still missing the eye. Do the face and the beard. Yeah, let's do the beard because I tend to forget it and then I have to place the characters again. It's Minoxai. Troublesome. I don't want to do that again. It's important that this doesn't move too much, too badly, because that would mean that he's moving the muscles in that part of the face. So it's very tricky doing this, like bears or like it's like a mole in the face. You cannot be sloppy animating that. Like the shapes on a shirt, like if it has like flower in a shirt, you know, like it has to stay. It needs to make sense, volume wise. That's when you love animation and you show that you care by doing those things right. Although sometimes you may forget. That's why we have these checks, like, okay, at the end of the thing, like, no, like, does this character have a tail in all the cuts, or like on all the panels? Does this character have a mustache still in all the panels? Sometimes I forgot even, it was like in the painting level, like very far in the process. It's like, oh, yeah, he has a mustache. That's why he was looking so nice. I sent you a message via Discord, I'll go live. It was nice to stay in the stream for a bit. Have nice fun, Porky. Let me check the Discord. He said, you are sorry to us, how do okay, this important stuff. I cannot check Porky's cat on stream because that one is a spoiler one. Have a good stream. The most I was satisfied watching was Demon Slayer because of the detail in art. Oh my god, Demon Slayer is so good in animation. It's one of the best lately, like television animation. Do you have a drawing pad? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a Wacom Intuos Pro Small, courtesy by Crewdat, a friend of mine who gave it to me. Oh my god, 2 frame stream, you already replied. Interesting. I think if you scroll down the page, it shows what she's using. Did I write that? Maybe I didn't. I didn't even remember. But yeah, possibly it's on. Possibly it's noted somewhere, at least on Twitch. Could be, or I could write it there. Like, hey, software I'm using. But I don't think I thanked enough. Like the donation we had earlier. We're trying to get to the goal to decide for sure if I will be streaming regularly or not next year, and the recent donation will go there, like will help there. Thank you very much. Suzuk, if you're still around, I really appreciate it. It really makes a difference. I really want to keep streaming, but it needs to make sense because, as you see, I'm not as productive when I'm streaming, and I'm not productive in animating sense. So okay, little song from Doremi, very bad song. I also asked a question in Discord. Okay. Oh, I did write it, I see. How long you've been streaming on Twitch? I think from August, September. Let me see. Analytics. Why can't I see, like, I think they changed the dashboard. No. I don't know. Why can't I? I started, yeah, on August. I started on August, and I started streaming regularly as well on YouTube on June, around June. So yeah, we're growing, well, slowly. I don't know, depends on who you compare with, but I think it's going well. Happy with it. I'm happy with the people we're finding and the community we're finding. I look forward to not just to keep the streams, but also to become an affiliate, so then we can have our own emojis. I'm very happy with the people we have on YouTube and the people we have on Twitch. It's lovely. So happy to have met everyone. Some even joined our team. It's amazing. I'm telling you, just not for the money. I do enjoy. I mean, it's completely not just for the not for the money. I enjoy it as my social time, a moment where I can keep working while talking about subjects I love with people I like. I love it. Yeah, the financial goal is just because, hey, survival and team. And we forgot the year. See? Match the face again. Hey, you go. Now you go and put the shoulders. Match. This is the light table. I'm using light table now. So if you allow me for a moment, I'll use less than 5 minutes to just go to the bathroom a second, check everything. Okay, Zioni says you sent a message on Discord, but I don't see it. Right? You said something. I also asked a question on Discord. I can see it. I don't see a notification. In our server? Or personal? Oh, now I see it. Okay, most likely it got messed with other things. Oh shit. Okay, 1 second, this is important. Just one. Okay, done. I hope that's clear. Slow but steady. Yep. I'll tell you what, donations of Twitch is hard. Twitch takes 30% cut from subscriptions and bits. Yeah, absolutely. That's why for now, like, the idea is that everything goes to, like, direct to people. Like, and everything, like, every donation, ever received, like, through Twitch, through Patreon, through YouTube and so on, it goes directly to stream support. To studio support, so we can keep animating. And the goal here that you see here is related to, you can see it, right? Yeah. The goal you see here is just like a symbolic thing, because I spend a lot of hours streaming and a lot of investment. And what's here is specifically a monitor and my webcam that I bought this year for the streams. So that's like, okay, if at least we get in this year that we're just starting enough to pay back the webcam and the monitor, then for sure I'll continue next year. Otherwise, I don't know if it will make sense. At least not regular. And with not regular, you don't grow. And we'll see. You can only earn some when you reach more than $100 a month. Also tax deductions. Yeah, of course, like Patreon takes a good one in tax and so on. What you say that I'm earning in Patreon, it's not what's getting to me, because then it's people, like it gets to my PayPal. From my PayPal, it may get to my bank account unless I use it to pay the staff. So it's accounting, guys. It's important. Take care, guys. It's always nice to be here. Cheers. Bye, Abel. I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice to have you here for a longer time. I guess it's because I started earlier. Okay. Otherwise, this will all end. Yeah. Okay. As I said, I'll take a very short break. I'll be back within 5 minutes. You know me. I'm quite fast checking around the house. Maybe getting a coat or something cold. Bye, and see you soon. Thank you very much for keeping around. Meanwhile, you can check my YouTube maybe for interviews and stuff. Be nice. I'm back. See, I'm very fast. Just grab a blanket. I'm putting myself new tea. The calendar in place, and we're ready to start again. This is getting to the time where we actually were supposed to start the stream, but things happened. So let me introduce myself again for people that may join now or have joined very recently in this stream. And talk about what's going on. So basically, my name is Mar. I've been living in Japan for 6 years, and I just founded an animation studio. Basically, we take commission work from musicians who want like an anime style video clip, like music video file, like the visuals and everything. We also make clips for like indie filmmakers or for like YouTubers. A lot of it is still not out there because timing, we just started early this year and there are some things that are still not out, or things happen and we deliver to the client but the client stopped the project due to other circumstances or it's just paused. So today we're working on a music video actually, and because this is for clients, it means that I need to make sure that it complies with them. And I don't want to share 100% everything we're working on, so there's some cuts that keep us spoilers. And today I have to work in some spoiler cuts as well as this. So this is what I can share, and because I had to start working on it first, I started the stream 1 hour earlier than set. I'm working on this, I'm sharing with you. Now it's 1 is the time we would say we would be on stream. and we're on stream. I'll keep working on that, and then in the afternoon I'll work on the rest. So that's what's going on basically. Let me see that I'm not missing anything before I go check the chat. Oh, important thing, we do weekly streams, but next week I'm having a break. For personal, relaxed, fun reasons. I have not been having lots of holidays and things this year in general. Next week I'm going to Disney Sea with my husband. I've been looking forward to it for a long time after cancelling so many plans. Ha ha ha, COVID, thank you. And because I'm going one day to Disney Sea, even if that's not the day of the stream, that means I have one less day for work and many other stuff, so I'll be animating, doing the things I must do, and then I'll have a bit of fun. So next week we will not have a stream. Maybe any stream, just to give myself a break. Let me see the chat. Tell you what, I've already read that. Okay, so Abel left. Welcome back. Thank you to friends. You're in a break. Thank you very much. And hi, Divyanish. How is it going? What are you working on today? It's so good. Fun fact about Disney Sea. It was a bit of a drama story, because we actually, my husband gets tickets every year at his work, and we went to use them a few weeks ago, and they were not valid anymore. So we stood at the door, and we couldn't go, and it was very, very sad. And I actually started crying, because that was the drop that made it was like the last drop I could handle in like a bucket of like many disappointments that year. And because of I can't travel to see my family in Spain and many other things that I assume, and I know that many good stuff happen. Even when I know many good things happen this year, and I can meet them, everyone's healthy, I can meet them in the future sometime. So even if everything is fine, the disappointments piled up, and that day was like it broke. And my husband is the loveliest person and has fought so much to earn us the tickets, the next tickets that we will be using next week. I love him so much. Like he's marvelous. He was like, okay, many things didn't happen, but I'll fight through all the lotteries, hours checking the website, like not hours checking the website, but like almost like every few time checking, okay, when does the next ticket go on sale, go through the lottery and through the website crashing and everything to get the ticket. So it's so special. I'm so happy for that day is coming next week already. Can you animation, how much did you make? Okay, so today we've corrected this cat and we've just inked a bit of this guy. So you see the full cat, it's this. It will not animate, you will not see it in the right timing, because Clip Studio Paint at some point gets a bit lagged, or something like that. Okay, so let's keep doing this. And because of the heater, finally using a heater, getting rid of headache. Ugh. Actually, it's like we have a bit of shoulder in there. The straw that broke the camel's back is the common saying in English. Oh, the straw that broke the camel's back. Interesting. In Spanish, it would be something like, the drop that filled in the cup. Like make it drop. Like after you fill like a cup until the top, and then you put the last drop and it just drips because it's too much. Like that's the mindset saying in English, in Spanish. Hey, my uncle is a pilot. Oh really? That's cool. What's he wait, do you say driving? Piloting? Flying? Flying, I guess. Actually, I believe one of my cat, like at least in the past, my cousin was also like flying. I mean, has a license, of course, and he was working as a fire extinguisher plane. My God, all the Doremi song in my head. You know, sometimes I watch these childhood memory anime things. I just repeat instead of watching new things. It's still fun that I get triggered by my own animation because it moves at the other screen. Flying in Art India, wow, that's cool. Lots of responsibility then. Like he's flying other people. Interesting. So there's the cut here. Okay, this is tricky. It's very tricky. Because this arm is not perfectly well done, I will have to... I'll check later when I move again, because I'm working with a light table right now, so it's difficult to see what's the actual in between, because I put the light table mixed well with the shoulders. Okay. Nice tea. Pilot is a great profession. It's always a great experience to fly. Yeah, agree. Pilot is one of the classic things, like at least in Spain, one of the classic things that kids would say, like, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a soccer player, I want to be a pilot, drive planes, one of the classic things. So it makes me think, question for the chat, what did you want to be when you were a child? Like, what was your dream work, your dream job? I can start with that. My dream job, my real dream job, was to be an artist who paints chill animals, like animals that will not move much, because if they're moving, it's very difficult to paint them. Actually, it's fun because I remember the word I used for I want to be an artist, and you would say something like, I want to be a drawer, you know, if you said it in English, like drawer, like as the profession. Of course, it means something like, it means like furniture related thing, and completely in English. In Spanish, it's just made up word. It was quite fun. Okay, I'll need to see how to make this later. Scientist, ooh. It's a cool one. Was it for like the possible explosions, for inventions, math? What's the thing of being a scientist that was attractive to you? Maybe inspiration from some series. That's a cool one. Question for the chat. What did you want to do as a profession when you were a child? Like, when you were a child, what did you say you wanted to be as a grown-up? I don't think I'm making the question very well, but most likely you can understand what I'm saying. Oh, so maybe there was some... Yeah, right. Maybe it was inspired by someone in the family. Good point, Ramon. Two Frames says, I wanted to be a comedian as a kid. Ooh, that's cool. Huh, nice. Entertaining industry, yeah. make people laugh. It's a good one. When I think about my dream when I was a kid, it's like I imagine myself just like going to a zoo, picking the animals that are like napping and draw them. That was my job. Talking like a small child. I was imagining that. Another dream job, a bit more realistic, if that makes sense, when I was growing a bit older. Well, I mean, still a child, but it was being a veterinarian. As you see, my love from animals goes from really the past. Most likely influenced because I watch a lot of documentaries. Growing up as a child, like animal documentaries. Like before the child cartoons start, in TV you had a lot of animal things, documentaries like the lions in the savannah and their life, and it was cool. Okay, we're almost finished with the basic part of this one. I still like entertaining people through art and writing, but just don't always want to be funny. That's cool, that's interesting. So it's just like you evolve from the same dream job. That's so cool. I think I just like the idea of the scientific method. I don't have any family in the sciences. Hey, that's so cool. That's interesting. That's interesting. Lovely. Okay. The cinnamon got all mashed up. Drinking my nice tea mix. Let me see my notes. Is there something else I wanted to talk about today? Yeah, so as I said, next week we'll have a break, and after that, I don't know how the production of these projects will go, but it's possible that I will not be working on things I can share. If not, I'm thinking of different content. I may do like other, my go-to is paint the comic, but other things I have in mind is one, letting other people from our staff use this channel to do their animations. So maybe they will talk, maybe not. It depends on who says yes. If they say yes, I haven't talked with them yet. It's just like, hey, I will talk to a specific person. I know that they have maybe stream tools and so on. Like, hey, do you wanna be a streamer as well at different times? I don't know. So that's one idea. Things like this, like the studio channel. Another idea is that I have 3-4 people I'd like to make an interview to at some point. So maybe it will be the right time to actually grab them and do a live interview. Then another thing I want to do is that I want to film myself. So during our streams we had a lot of great questions about the anime industry, and I want to grab them, put them on a list, and do a stream where I'm just like replying to those questions, and then I put that video out. So I would stream as I do that, because then many people would like ask me like, go deeper, or I cannot see this, or whatever. But in general it would be a stream more about like me giving information that seems important to you guys. So that's some ideas of what we could be doing in the next weeks when I'm like in between projects again, or like I cannot share much, or just like keep animating something. Does your love for animals show up in your animation work? I mean, can you see this dragon? Okay, not yet. Absolutely. The stories I'm doing don't have a lot of animals right now. Lie. They're just not published publicly. But I've done dragons, whales, butterflies, panthers, cats animated. So I did animate animals, fishes. But I haven't done a story about animals yet. It's just that how I portray them would be usually in a friendly manner, or like wild, like natural manner. I would not show things that would inspire people to damage animals, for example. Or one of the values of the studio, like the 5th value, is about like helping the environment, being sustainable. So that's how to help real animals, not just the animation you see on screen, but like through the profits then, or the way we do business, how they would help the animals. My cat has stolen my chair. Oh, oh, maybe because if you get up then it was warm and comfy. That proves it's a good chair. Oh, maybe you can put it in your lap and then you both are in the chair. Okay, so let me see that I haven't forgotten anything I have to do with this light table. Okay, so this really matches. Nice. There you go. Oh. Yeah, so I've been streaming for, I don't know, 15 minutes now. Was it a good time though that if I do more streams starting at 12, does it get worse for you, like from the people who's been joining so far? Is it a good time for you doing it earlier? And some of you are actually new though. Because I was actually thinking of, instead of starting at 1 and then doing it until whatever time feels right for me or I get tired, starting before 1, then at 1 still be here, and so on. Alright, it's time to use this. Okay, so okay, I know what we have to do. Something like this, it's the most realistic. There you go. We'll do it in between here. I'm getting hungry. Even if I ate so well earlier. I started buying, yesterday I went out and I forgot to take out money, so I had just a bit. So when I went groceries, I mean I was already in the shop and I was like, okay, you need to buy veggies and like meat and blah blah. And I was like, okay, what's the cheapest, what's the offer today, and try to do something with it. And I bought a huge radish, I think is the name, like the white long vegetable. I made a lot of soup and it's delicious. So radish soup, recommended. It was quite easy as well. It also had like a bit of coconut milk, like other things I had at home, like coconut milk, a bit of carrot, other stuff. It was nice. It was nice. So I have a lot of radish. I had a huge one, super cheap. I have a lot of radish soup now with spices, creamy. Yeah, my trick for eating well and a lot of veggies is just like sometime in the week I do like a huge soup or a huge like mix of something that was cheap-ish or in the, it's like season, it's the season of that food. It's nice. And I ate that with egg. Should be fine. I'm okay with it anytime relay through frames. You're very often with us. It's nice. Okay. I think that's all the black lines we had to do. The next step would be, it's more tricky. So let me delete this from here. I can show you how it's going so far. So this, the in between, okay, that we're working on. Like it's like a breath coming from very anxious points. Like the top anxious I think was like 9. This one. Yeah, it is the top anxious, and then it's going back to normal anxious. And now I have to do the shadows. So let's use this light table. No, I didn't choose the right ones. Yeah, 3. There you go, and then 2. Come here. Then you will go all monochrome, and you will go half color. Okay, then we go here. Yeah, was this like it's tricky because we have to make sure it's very smooth. Cannot just invent it. That's why I keep using the light table all the time, even if I don't love it. I mean, I love it, but it's a bit meh to use it. Must admit, I'm getting a bit tired by now. I mean, this is not the first part I worked today. Okay, so for the blues, I mean, I love this, I really enjoy this, talking with you and so on. But the animation itself, animating all day and such, sometimes I'm like, okay, now it's the moment where you would just go out and keep working later. I mean, the stray kitties I've been talking about, for example, they're not much outside lately, it's too cold. It's getting really cold. Did you have a long day? I've had yesterday and the day before were long days. Were days where I worked and pushed a lot in many areas of my life, not just like animating, but so like cooking, my other part-time job, and workouts, lots of cats, team management, so I did a lot. And today it's like I have still the hangover of that, if that makes sense. I'm still processing. So today I've done some team management. People on the Discord will know that I sent a lot of messages today, like invoicing and stuff. I've done some tidy up of my room and space. What have I done as well? Some marketing, like check with the marketing person that's helping us just for a couple months. Like they're still building something. By the way, important. Hey Muzzle Flash, how are you doing? Wait, I'm talking about this. Like, I've also been talking about the new strategy we'll have for the newsletter and things like that. So join there if you're interested. Let me put it there. Okay. Okay, you're interested. What else have I done? Tracking, some health tracking because it's the first of the month. Like the first time, like the first. I mean, it's just the early December, and I do some health habit tracking stuff. Been checking that and seeing, because now it's December, I saw the tendency for the full year and decide the next goals. What else? Yeah, and animate, basically animate this. You're saying prepare a stream. Yeah, tidying up is important. How is the weather today? Today is very cloudy and quite cold. It's not inviting to go for a walk for sure. That said, I'd still most likely go because I didn't do a full workout today, just the yoga, and I want to make sure that I keep moving every day. I feel better when I do, at least, so it needs to make sense. And just be like the perfect in between. This will go a bit up because it's an inhale. Hey Nate, how's it going? As a fellow animator, I'm curious, what is your favorite kind of camera shot, cinematography wise? I like long shots, in the sense that you have, long lens camera shot, like those shots where you just have the character you see the character very closely, like headshot almost, and then the background is like so blurry because it's far away. I find it very beautiful because you can really focus on the emotions of the character, and it's animation or not. I think it's very nice. So actually this is one of those where you really can feel and see what's in the mind of the character. Those are my favorites, but I also like seeing, not especially animating, action shots where the camera moves a lot around the characters and so on. Those are not my specialty. They're so cool and nice to watch. You know, like the characters are jumping and the camera is like going all around it, and you know, things like that are cool. My favorite are close shots where you see the emotions, like for example, you see the character and off camera someone's talking to them, and then you see the character's reactions, like surprise, or like they're trembling a bit or something like that, or like they're super in love. How about you, Nate? What's your favorite kind of camera shot? Oh, cloudy seasons are so nice to walk in. I mean, it's maybe because it's cold. Like because I spend a lot of hours inside. I like that when I go out, I get some sunlight. It feels, I don't know, maybe it's my Spanish blood asking me for it. Where's the sun? Where's the beach? So when I get out, I rather sunny. It's not like it's gonna rain type of cloudy though. Just cold, cloudy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's a nice warm coat, yeah. That's true. I mean, it's not that cold that you freeze in your face. It's just like if you have nice clothes, you can still enjoy very well a walk. And also by walking, you get warmer in your body as well. By the way, for anyone new, we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's why it might get confusing in the comments when I'm talking about something. I'm just like, what is she reading that? Am I missing something? Yes, you are, because it's in the other chat. And you're not supposed to be in both, so that's fine. Choose one, YouTube or Twitch. You can even switch every time we start the stream. I like a sideways pan or a wide landscape. Ah, nice. Nice as well. Action shots with camera movements are hard, are very hard. That's why I like seeing them. I don't like doing them. There's many people who thrive on them though. Like they love that challenge. We're talking very, very geeky right now, like very niche into it. Okay, the mob is here, so there, I guess. Okay, so that was. Oh wait, before we doing the shades in the arms, I want to make sure that. Okay, so we have to delete that. I mean, hide this. Yeah, I'm checking the sleeves now. See, it doesn't match. I made a mistake. So observe this area. Previous cut, our cut, it goes down the sleeve, and in 2 it goes up again. This area though is pretty much fine, though it's not a big. No, yeah, it's not okay. The other one is fine. Yeah. The rest, I'm happy with it. Okay, so let's fix this. Yeah, because in here the head goes up and the body stays. Ugh. Okay. Bye. Yeah, it was fine though, it's the sleeve that was an issue. There you go. That's much better. Do you want to just finish photographing the frames of that rotoscope piece I traced? I'm going to post it on YouTube. Cool. Send us a link when you post it. Send me a link. Okay, Knight Williams. Oh, I like I read that. Yeah, I don't read in the order. Love the work, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like close-up impact shots. Impact shots. Yeah, like the punch, like whoa, sort of thing. Yeah, those are cool. Or like someone like jumping into water, like pss, sort of. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I get it. Okay. I think we should see a bit of the arm here as well. Yeah, finally we needed to see the arm. And it's actually bigger than what I just did. Arm there. Yeah. And is it black? Any of them? No, it's not. This one is fine as well. Let me see the clavicle, like this one thingy. Yeah, that makes sense. Dynamic camera movement with action shots are so fun to do. But they took so much time. Exactly. I mean, they're fun when you're like in the storyboard process where you see them, but for me to doing them it's like, oh, headache. Excuse me, message. It's my mom sending kisses and love. Nice. And you have to reply to your mom. Be nice to the family, or at least people who loves you. Nice. Okay, ooh, an invoice. Yay, I need to pay people. No issues. They work hard. Wow, you're a great example in society. I admire you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Saving. I'll be off. Everything went cold. I'll be off. Oh, hi, Mars Mom. She's the loveliest person. My mom, I love her so much. She's an entrepreneur, like also freelancer actually, but in the fashion industry. My mom, pushing hard. She's the best model. Crazy creative, good person, super good at sales. Incredible. She talks so much. Do you think I talk a lot? No, I don't talk much. Um, I'll go off for like less than 5 minutes. I'll be right back. See you soon. And I'm back. How has it been? I'll be checking though. The stream is going well. I think it is. Mm-hmm. Stacks. That looks good. So, yeah, my mom is an entrepreneur. She does high quality, mostly women's clothes, like all sizes. She's done like from wedding dress to like swimsuits, like wedding dress. Good one, amazing one. Cosplays, so creative stuff. Also like capoeira trousers, like men's clothes as well. She's amazing. She's amazing. She does like the pattern, not just sewing it, but actually the pattern and design by herself. She's like the mom. Okay, let me move the light table. I wanna finish this one at least before I get to a longer pause for my brain. To get a good break and continue very hard through the afternoon. Most likely in the afternoon I'll be much more productive, but I'll be doing just like what maybe some doremi or some anime or videos next to me and keep working meanwhile. And correct and so on, but yeah, for sure I'll finish this one and possibly I'll continue. I'll start something else. So should be doing accounting stuff actually. Just a reminder for people that's coming in newer. Today we started earlier, but that should not be like an always thing, but at least at 1 I will be like now it's 1 p.m. and 38 minutes, but right now it should be like I will be streaming at 1 even if I start earlier. And the other thing is that next week I'll have a break. I'll take a break and I'm going to Disneyland with my husband, which is something I really look forward to. Like really like it's a dramatic thing because we failed going, we couldn't go in the past. We were stopped in the entrance and we finally got like a new ticket and we're really looking forward to. If you're worried about the pandemics, just realize that it's not as bad as many other countries, and of course we'll take as many measures as we can to stay as safe as possible and keep everyone else safe as well. I don't plan on going to work right after either, so I'll sort of self-quarantine myself just in case. Right after, I work from home in most things anyway. So yeah, watching anime while working is the best. I know, right? And mostly when I wanna focus and work for a long time, what I do is I watch something I already watched in the past, like for example Doremi. I know how the story ends, and if I miss like 2 or 3 minutes because I'm focused, it's fine. And just listening, I know what's going on. So that's one of my best tricks for myself to like keep working very efficiently, very well, and stay happier, get things done. Sometimes I also could have like ASMR in the background, like relaxing videos. So when I have to do something I have to think a lot about, like I'm doing the keyframes for like the draft, a storyboard or something, I really need something with no voices, like really just like ambience, videos, music and so on, like music without vocals. But right now that I'm like cleaning, I need to clean up a lot of keyframes, and it has some thought, of course, but it's not mind-breaking creativity. And yeah. Oh wait. That's why I was confused. There you go. So yeah, then I watch anime, something, or movies or series, whatever I'm interested in at the point. So we just have this one. And when it's something that's even less brain demanding, usually I'm on a stream. That's why we started earlier, because the thing I had to do today is this, and this is something I know I can do while streaming, even if I'm slower, and I streamed earlier. I finally started watching Yasahime. Oh, what do you think about it? What are your thoughts? I have so many mixed thoughts about it. But from one side I'm happy because now I'm like remembering Inuyasha. I started watching the movies again, so it's been nice in that sense. Okay, because I have this like notification. Okay, I think this is good. Let me clean up the light table and let's paint. This is obviously, I mean not obviously, but this is not the final color. This is just a guide for animators to know, like for color artists to know what's what. The final color is very dark, very dark. That's why like there's no eye here, because it will be so dark it doesn't matter. You wouldn't see it anyway. And actually the client requested that we can only see one eye, so even if it looks like a bit creative, like creative freedom-ish, then it's still fine because it was requested, it has to be this way. And it makes sense this way in the story as well. No one stole his eye, but yeah, for the effect we want to create, that's it. Go. Pretty sure. Ah! Okay. Whoops. The computer froze for a moment, that was scary. Save. Save. It's fun. It doesn't quite feel as good as the original. It's not. But I'm also an old man now and not a teenager. That's what I was thinking. It's like, am I biased because I grow up and this is not targeted to me, and maybe the first one was not as good and so on, but then I've been watching, that's why I started watching the movies again of Inuyasha. I have them on Hulu, and I do still think that even there was a lot of goofiness and younger audience targeted parts, if not saying not so good parts. Inuyasha had a much stronger lead. The problem with Inuyasha, I would say, is that it extends long forever. That's the thing in my story I don't want to do, that it's just like extend for the sake of extension. Like, the path to defeat the main villain is way too long without adding much extra to the main story, or even to secondary characters, almost. That's my issue with Inuyasha, that at some point they get like more and more and more just waiting for one more holding hands, one more barrier to stop Naraku. Yeah, like Inuyasha, my issue with it, the only issue is that it gets very long, but I think the main story is more good than Yashahime. What's very, very well done in Yashahime, it's how they give information. Because from the beginning, you know, okay, so these characters are the daughters of these other characters. They tell you in the synopsis, it's everywhere, it's in the poster, like in the advertisement and everything. But then each chapter, they'll give you a bit more information of what happened in between. These characters are here, that's this new series, the daughters are here, and where we left it in the past. There's a lot of questions, and little by little they're giving more information, but also, like, at each week they give you more information, so then people make their theories, and the next week they give you more information and destroys them. It's like, so it's really good how they're giving information, I believe. But then the story itself, we'll see. I'm still not very convinced. Narako not getting defeated becomes like frustrating after a while. Yeah, like, come on. Like, I would even rather they defeated him and then they had like an next enemy that's related to the pearl or something happens. Like, it's like, come on, that's the type of thing. I have this habit of like twirling my hair with a braid. Very comfortable hairstyle, but then maybe it looks odd that you don't see my hands and you just see me moving this. Like, look at this curl. Anyway, I'm getting tired. Yeah, Shahime isn't my favorite anime, but it's still fun to go back to the world for a while. Yeah, exactly. I'm still watching it every week on TV. Like, I'm like every Saturday I'm there. It's my Yashahime time. My husband goes to the gym and I enjoy it, and I have my dinner sometimes at the time, or like some snack. It's so nice. So nice times. And Tokidoki, it's like, oh yeah, feelings, so much feelings. I love it for that. Yeah, so we finished this guy. I mean, of course, as you say, like, the hands need to get white. It's not down here, but it's better because then when you're doing animations, actually you don't want that because it's very annoying to do in betweens. But yeah, this is it. How it goes from very stressed to less stressed and breathes down. And this is actually the end. It's just that we got into black because when I see the GIF, I want to see when it stops. Let's see the GIF actually. I'll export the GIF, I'll show you that, and then we'll finish for today. We've been streaming for a couple hours. While I do that, let me make sure that I'm not missing anything to let you know. Yeah, just a remind next week I'm having a break. Also remind that the goal is we just have a month to fulfill this goal and make sure that I will stream regularly next year. This project is going well, very on schedule right now. We're not like very tight on schedule right now, but the result will be very good. Because I added difficulty in some parts because I thought we had time and I wanted to make it better for the client and for everyone, but now I'm very tight, so it will be fine for sure. No, I have no issues with that. What else? I'm reading my list of things to mention. We talk about my teas. Oh, I forgot to talk about self-care December. And yeah, I'll just tell you the healthy reminders I'll talk about all the time. To save your file, to save you a heart attack if you're working on something online. Wait a second. And where am I? Blink from all the time you're looking at the screen. There you go. Hydrate. And love yourself as much. Like, try to find the things you love from yourself. You feel good. Okay. So is it? Oof, I see, I'm seeing mistakes. I'll take care of that later. Like, there's like a pink line appearing out of nowhere. I really want to check back the sleeve. Like this changes its color. It's dark, 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 and then it gets light. Now it's light, and it gets to dark again, light, it's a mess. But overall, it's a good one. Cool. Okay. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I certainly enjoyed talking with you and animating together. And hopefully we'll see each other at the very least in 2 weeks from now. That will be the 16th of December. I think that 16th, 23rd and 30th of December, all the days I'll be able to keep weekly. So it's just next week that we're having a break so far. We'll see. And most likely it will be like a long, like a full week break. I will not do surprise ones. So just so you don't forget about me, make sure that you're subscribed or you're a follower, depending on the platform you're on. You can also join a newsletter to make sure that you will not miss the ending of this project. Thank you very much to Frames. I will certainly enjoy this DC, even if it snows. Like I'm so going there. There's no typhoons in this season, so it should be fun. And I think that's it. By the way, there's been no comments on YouTube for a while. Is everything fine? I think so. Yeah. Just making sure sometimes. I mean, it's fine if no one talks, but I freak out because maybe the software or something is not going well. Right? So I think that's it. See you in 2 weeks. Yeah, I thought about everything. I had to. So, thank you again for staying around. See you in 2 weeks. For people on Twitch, I will now try to rate you to another channel. It could be interesting. Let me see who do we have. Oh, we have different things. Oh yeah, okay. So now for everyone, we have Porky Boy from our team. He's streaming in his Twitch channel. So for people on Twitch, I'll rate you to him. So you don't have to add anything. You'll go to him. But in people in YouTube, if you wanna keep watching a good animator streaming, you can check Porky Boy here. So yeah, I'm getting the ad. Yeah, Twitch has ads, but then it's just at the beginning. So there you go. And now I'll leave you there. So bye Ramon, bye Muzzle Flash, bye 2 Frames, Nate if you're still around. Bye everyone, thank you very much for joining, and that's it for today. Bye.